What is up, everybody? I am Shazelgames, and I'm here once again with another episode of Bastion. It's been a while since I've recorded, and this is going to be the first episode that goes out, hopefully. So let's head up into the Skyway and see where we're going. Last time, we cleared some areas. We did one of the reflections. So now we're going to continue, and we're just going to skip over these proving grounds for right now, because some of them are really hard, and I really can't be bothered. So we're going to go to the Langston River. It was last seen halfway down the riverbank in the shadow of Prosper Bluff. So let's head on down to Langston River, hopefully.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the Calamity drank it all up.
Bird, come back.
All that water just grew wings and flew off.
So, off screen, I managed to put on some different abilities. I recently upgraded the bow. I made my machete stronger. Why is there so much stab weed right here? Like, why? I'm just gonna break all of it just because it's right here. Just in case. I like the little platform thing we land on when we landed down in here. I'm surprised the stab weed doesn't do as much damage. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, it just does like a little sliver, which is probably for the best because it'd be annoying otherwise. So let's break through some of the stab weed just so we don't have to later. In case we do actually have to run back, because I feel like that's one of these levels. So I upgraded the draw speed of my weapon.
They hardly noticed the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
What happened was I upgraded my machete to do more critical damage, and I upgraded some other weapons that we haven't used yet. So, can you... Okay, I guess not. Can you target the fire thing, please? God damn it. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh.
Nelly.
It's the name of the boat.
Some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nelly knows the way to the core.
Well, we're just sort of going, so...
right past all the clamor on the coast.
Another boat?
Or maybe not. The security skiff pulls up portside. Nelly's just another windbag to those guns.
The turrets are also attacking the windbags instead of us, thankfully. I don't want to get too close to those fire turrets, or that. It's been about 2 weeks since I've played this game.
Slow her down.
I like how the windbags get their own little boats. It's really cute.
They try to knock her out.
There we go. I forgot the button to heal for a second.
Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder.
Fucking bird. I hate the birds.
She might though. She hits a snag.
I honestly do hate the birds.
Kids gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
So now we gotta untangle the boat from the area. From the wall, hopefully. Why hopefully? Why do I keep saying that? We just have to untangle the boat from the wall. That's literally it. There's nothing else to it. No, you don't. Fuck out of here.
At least she picked a good spot for a break. Because the core's right there.
Lucky us, I guess. Dog, what are you doing? Stop. He's biting the carpet like a little weirdo. And he's not supposed to be doing that because he eats the carpet because he's stupid. The fuck is this? Arsenal. I don't feel like changing any of my weapons. I've already got all the weapons I like. Like I said, I like the bow and I like the machete. It's like my go-to when I play this game. Core.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings.
Uh-oh. Birds. Birds. It's like Portal all over again.
Hackers. They had their own eyes on the core.
Why? They're birds.
Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
What the fuck are birds gonna do with the core?
Finds Weepin' Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Lucky for us, the boat sprung some turrets for us to kill the birds with, so we don't have to kill them all ourselves. I mean, the birds will go straight for the turrets instead of us, thankfully, because they're annoying, so The turrets are great meat shields for us to do this. Birds? Alright, windbag.
Skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
It'd be great if you didn't shoot my turrets. Thank you. I don't need this right now. I do not need the turret destruction. Oh, turrets. They're looking at each other lovingly.
Windbags get an even better idea.
Oh. Can you guys stop?
Smash Weeping Nelly to splinters.
Oh, no, I was on the boat. Shit.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Oh, man. They took out my turrets. Fuck out of here. Anyone else want some?
She's
You?
just gotta make one last stop.
We're gonna make it, Nelly. Don't worry. Oh.
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. They want that core real bad. Seems like Calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites.
What the fuck are birds gonna do with the
Kid
core?
shoos them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there?
I fell off the barge plenty of times. I didn't even...
Times.
Oh, thanks for counting, jerks. Alright, let me grab these potions then, if they're gonna give them to me. And now we're gonna go down this hole.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Ow. It's dark right there, so it's hard to see anything, and I just fell off. Great. That's one of my problems with this game is that...
An enterprising man, or a plain old fool, to venture out that far.
One of my main problems with this game is the fact that, it's hard to tell where the boundary is to the world, so you just end up falling off like an idiot a lot of the time. I mean, it's like a tiny gripe,
City was
but...
the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
It's not really that big a deal, but it's still kind of annoying when it happens.
But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
So those little plant things I just blew up, they poison you a little bit. They make you all wonky. Fuck out of here. Fucking stupid bird. I hate birds so much. I'm not a big fan of birds in real life. They're just, not friendly.
The other kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Oh.
How's it go
Awkward.
again? Yeah, that's the one.
It's a very nice song, and that's why I'm not talking, for anyone curious. I just figured I'd stop talking for a bit to let you guys listen to the song, because it's a very nice song. But I think now it just starts repeating, so now I'll talk. So, basically, we're making our way through Prosper Bluff, and we start hearing someone singing. And I think the kid knows this song, because the narrator says something about the kid remembering it. This song is like the game's theme. I believe it comes up a lot whenever you play this game. Like, I don't think this is the last time we'll hear it. Oops, I just wasted my thing.
No point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
What'd that journal say? A memento. A worn book handwritten in traditional Eura script. Amid the scrawled notes, the book contains various indecipherable scientific diagrams, drawings, and mathematical formulae.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
Come build that wall up to the sky.
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Alright, so let's put the core in the monument.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
So let's build something. The shrine.
Behold, the Pantheon.
So I was wrong when I said we had the pith statue still in effect, but it's not a big deal. Here, I'll put this on too. I'll put on a Kobe and pith.
The gods never liked competing for people's affections.
Understandably so. So now we have someone new who joined the Bastion. It's the singer. Her name's Zia, which is your aunt in Italian. Talk to Zia about the ancient spices from the melting pot. Eating this stuff was like a rite of passage in the city. Did the Ura like it?
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Shazelandia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Not much to see out there beyond the Bastion, but maybe you'll find something.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view.
Did the marshals ever give you any trouble? You seem worried whenever you see this badge.
Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
Traditional Ura script was outlawed in the city. Is this your handwriting?
So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Ooh, ominous. Alright, so let's see what Rux has to say about the journal. Can you read any of this? Do the charts and formulas mean anything to you?
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Ooh. What do you make of these drawings and diagrams? Isn't this written in your native language?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Well, that's ominous. And speaking of ominous, I believe that's the last... I believe this is where we're going to call it. So, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I have been Shazelgames, and this has been another episode of Bastion. I know, I'm sorry about not posting any content. I was just not feeling really up to it. I haven't been feeling really great about posting content or anything, so it's just like, force myself to do it, you know? Have some fun, record some videos, make myself feel a little better. So, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I have been Shazelgames, and this has been another episode of Bastion. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shish, and don't forget to check out my social media, baby. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.